Some viewers may find this disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
You are love. You're a possibility of the thing you did was in my life. Have you ever with me? You are the heart. And let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Hi, my sweet babies. It's Destined Choice, and welcome to my second channel. Now, for today's video, I'm going to make a nice little midnight snack. It's late as hell at night. I don't feel like getting nothing big to eat. And make sure, guys, if you guys want to lose weight, you know, tone down with the midnight snacks. Some of y'all are big as fuck and should not be eating midnight snacks, but not all, but some. But anywho, today we're here to talk about 6ix9ine, snitch bitch 9, whatever the fuck you want to call him, the snitch.
Pop my booty like a willy, nigga, I'm for really, nigga, in the bed with them booty killers and the booty niggas. We wake up taking booty pictures in the nudies.
The snitch bitch. So long story short, in case you guys didn't know, a rapper by the name of Teriyaki 69 decided that he wanted to be a gangsta. He wanted to be a gangsta, and instead of making music and living a regular rap style life, he wanted to be gang affiliated to launch his career. So now he got arrested last year in November. He's in custody. He's been in custody for almost a year, and basically he's now testifying against the same motherfuckers that he was rolling with. And long story short, he's testifying against his former gang, the Bloods, because allegedly one of them was smashing his girl. Another one was allegedly stealing money from him. They were basically his entire management team.
What's up, everybody? So I'm letting everybody know that I canceled my whole tour. The American dates is not happening. It's not going down. Austin, Texas, I think I was supposed to be there today. I'm not going to there. I spoke to the promoters, Jose Avila, with Avila Music. We are going to be in business. I am coming back to Austin, Texas. I fired everybody in my team. I got no manager, I got no booking agent, no PR, no public. I don't got nobody on my team. It's just me. I want everybody to know, if you booking shows, do not book shows unless I say this show is going to be booked with this person. They will steal your money. They're not me. I'm not signing no fucking contracts. That don't got nothing to do with me. Whoever is booking shows for Tekashi 6ix9ine is stealing your fucking money.
And his responsibility for being part of the gang was basically providing housing. And he was also providing guns for the entire gang. Now here's why it's so damn deep and so damn serious. 6ix9ine is snitching and he's being clowned by the entire fucking world. Like, Twitter is in shambles right now, and I'm over here screaming looking at all these damn memes.
Lori, Shelly, Aaliyah, Rose, Brian, Darren, and you Donna, Lynn, Pat, Lori, Shelly, Aaliyah, Rose, Brian, Darren, and Ulysses.
What were you arrested for?
Racketeering charges, violent crimes, shootings, drug distribution.
At some point, did you decide to cooperate with the government?
Yes.
When did that happen?
A day after, November 19th, the day after we was taken down.
In connection with your cooperation, have you pleaded guilty to certain crimes?
Yes.
That's what you get for being a cloud demon, bitch. You got exactly what you deserved. So 6ix9ine is testifying. He's been testifying for like the past couple of months against his former gang. At first he wasn't going to testify, but then they hit him with a, if you don't testify, we're going to give you 47 years in jail. So they scared him into testifying, and that's his only hope if he ever wants to get out of jail. He's facing a lot of criticism from many rappers. Even Cardi B has something to say about this.
People be in the comments like, oh, if I was to get this and that time, I'll snitch too, I'll snitch too, I'll snitch too. And this is my thing, right? There's roots in the streets. You're not gonna be selling drugs. You're not gonna be committing crimes, and the crimes that you commit are street crimes. And then when you get locked up, you're going to snitch. It doesn't work like that. Like you have it's like you have an option in life to be good or bad. You have an option in life. You have an option. You don't have to be in the streets. You don't have to gang bang. You don't gotta be gang related. Being gang related is never forced. You choose to be in a gang. It's a choice. Nobody tells you or force you to do fuck shit. Nobody forced you to be in the streets. Nobody forced you for none of that. That's why it's a motherfucking problem when niggas snitch. People ain't expecting a fucking teacher to, if God forbid they put themselves through something, not to say nothing. People don't expect fucking a regular person, you know, if they go through a dilemma, not, you know, give a report or anything, you know, shit like that happens. But if you a person and you from the streets and you chose the street life, you already know the codes. So if you know the type of situation that the streets gonna put you in, and if you get locked up and you snitching, then you shouldn't be in the fucking streets.
Absolutely right. Cardi is absolutely right. Cardi Weinstein has a very good point. I mean, Cardi B has a good point. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what you signed up for. You should be able to stand with that gang no matter what. Snitching comes with a price. And if you're from the hood or rough area, or in general, you know snitching is just not appreciated. Which, at the end of the day, 6ix9ine, if I were him, I'd snitch too. I ain't fucking throwing I ain't throwing away 47 years to stay loyal to some niggas that were stealing from me. But at the end of the day, I feel like the thing about 6ix9ine was he was over here telling niggas to suck his dick. He was like having people harmed. Like, he even got Trippie Redd beat the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was just doing a lot of fucked up shit. 6ix9ine really got what he had coming to him. You know what I'm saying? A wise woman once said, nothing in this world is worth it if it comes too easy. And his success came way too goddamn easy. You know, he was out here hanging out with blood, gang members. And then once he finally got caught up, it was Linda, Freshita, Karen, Dawn, Raquel. Like, he was snitching on everybody. And it was just like, how do you do some fuck shit with people, and when everything comes crashing down, you blame everybody else? You know, it's crazy because the Breakfast Club was telling him the same thing a year ago, but he didn't want to fucking listen.
Tell me.
Listen, I hope you have a long career, but let's see if you're around next year. And I mean that as an artist and as a human being.
But listen, I'm gangster. I know I'm gangster. And I know I tell everybody all the time, test my gangster, right?
Oh, God.
Nah, but listen to me. I tell everybody, test my gangster.
And now look at him, looking stupid as shit.
Shootings and drug distribution.
So he deserves everything he's getting. And then it's crazy because his manager, aka his right-hand man, his ex-right-hand man, pleaded guilty. He pleaded guilty and said, you know what, I'm guilty of all these charges. And now he's probably facing 27 years in jail, which is horrible. Like, this man just lost his entire life. I mean, it's bad enough that he's a grown-ass child. He's a 50-year-old gangbanger. I mean, by the time he get out, he's going to be damn near 80. So this is really horrible that 6ix9ine is out here ruining lives when he's the main one that was affiliated with them. And now he's against them all of a sudden. I mean, I get that you don't owe them loyalty because they were doing fuck shit to you. But, nigga, you gonna die, bitch. You're gonna die. He needs to move to fucking Africa, Trinidad, Jamaica. He needs to move to fucking Dubai. Somewhere where bloods aren't. Because there's no bloods in Trinidad. There's no bloods in Africa. He needs to move to a whole coconut brown sugar. He needs to move to a whole other city. Because when them niggas get a hold of him, he is not going to fucking survive. He is not going to survive. That nigga needs to get the fuck out of town. So 6ix9ine, he's getting clowned all throughout the media. Even his baby mama don't give a fuck and isn't paying him sympathy.
No, I wasn't, bitch. How about that? Ain't nobody snitching. Everybody knows what these men were about. They weren't out here pump faking. They wasn't, like, trying to put out an image of themselves that they weren't. They lived in their truth. They knew what the fuck they were doing, and they knew what the fuck they were. My baby father, on the other hand, got caught up fucking trying to emulate that. Like, y'all stupid. Like, I was a dumb bitch when I was with him and talking good about him and protecting his name, and now I'm a bitter baby mama when I'm just speaking the fuck up and living my truth and fucking not defending the stupidity, because all of this whole situation is stupid.
And it's really sad. It's a whole sad case, you know. He basically testified for 2 hours. He sat on that stand for 2 hours, snitching, telling the whole world, like, yes, so-and-so was involved. He was name-dropping. He was like, Trippie Redd was involved. He's a gang member. He's a gang banger. Basically dragging everybody into his fuck shit. And this snitch bitch is in a safe house right now. You guys didn't know, a couple days ago, 6ix9ine was released from jail, and he was put in a safe house. And he had to be transported from an underground tunnel and taken to a safe house, because if these gangbangers get a hold of him, he's gonna die. But the FBI and the government, they need him to testify, because if they get him to testify, they can finally close the case, everybody gets paid, everybody goes home. But at the same time, 6ix9ine is going to be put in a witness protection program. Man, he only said that he would testify if he gets put into a witness protection program. So since this nigga's getting put in a witness protection program, I don't know what the fuck they're going to do for him. Because at the end of the day, it's like, you got this fat ass 69 on your damn face. You can't get a regular job, obviously, because you got all those damn face tats. Not only that, your ass is recognizable, you know what I'm saying? So 6ix9ine really can't even live his life no more because he chose to be gang affiliate. And his baby mama was talking about this in her live, that he was trying to be down when he's not built for this. You know, Nipsey Hussle said it the best. The streets isn't for everybody. It's so crazy because the same people that were down for him and that were doing music with him, doing business with him, all of a sudden, now that he's a snitch, none of them want to be associated with him.
Hey, has 6ix9ine reached out to you from jail?
No, I haven't spoken to him.
Really? Would you answer?
Yeah, no.
You just stay inside, I stay on my side.
Is that something, obviously you've gone to prison before, it's something that you don't...
I can't support that type of, I can't support that.
And it's fucked up because these were the same people using him for followers, using him for features, using him for business. And now that he's hanging high and dry, none of them want nothing to do with him. You know, 50 bitch ass don't want nothing to do with him. I'm just like, wow. So basically all it took was for a nigga to snitch on niggas that you don't even know for you to say, I can't fuck with you. He's going to fucking die. Like, there's no way in hell that you could be out here snitching on gang members and think that you could live your life again. And he knows this too, which is why he asked for a witness protection program. But there's only so much that they could fucking do, to be honest. Also, not only that, doesn't this remind y'all of that episode of Power? I don't know if y'all watch Power, but this reminds me when Dre was trying to testify against all the other cast members. Oh, by the way, this is a vitamin D pill. Make sure y'all take vitamin D pills. They will change your life. Okay? If you're a person of color, if you're lighter skin, dark skin, if you have melanin in your skin in general, no matter what race you are, ethnicity, take vitamin D pills, okay? A lot of us are deficient of them. White people get the most vitamin D from the sun because they don't have melanin in their skin, but the government's trying to kill us, so they don't teach us this in school, that a lot of us who are of color are vitamin D deficient. So make sure you guys take vitamin D pills, okay? And Snoop Dogg, all of them are giving him the shit, but he deserves it, honestly. The Breakfast Club told him this a long ass time ago, and he didn't want to fucking listen. You're gonna get touched. You're not untouchable. Somebody is going to find you, and someone's gonna literally give you what you deserve. And people always say you gotta humble yourself. If you don't humble yourself, every little thing that you have and worked hard for can be taken away from you. And he just wasn't grateful for everything. He wasn't blessed for the platform. And plus, he was given numerous chances. There were so many times where he's been in jail. Like, y'all remember when he got incarcerated and was arrested for rape allegations? What about when that girl came forth a couple months ago and she talked about how 6ix9ine raped her and how she wants to go see him?
Why did you fuck him and you didn't tell him you were underage? He knew my age. You hang out with any celebrity, you either sign a non-disclosure, you get your ID checked, that you don't... He didn't make me sign no papers, but he knew how old I was. And what's really funny is, like, why did I fuck him? Because me fucking him, my choice to have sex with a grown man, isn't illegal. My only obligation was to tell him my age. I told him my age, and he took his grown ass and made a decision that he knew was going to end up getting him in trouble. How many other females have come out about him doing this? He's going to jail for how many years? In October for doing this shit? And, like, I'm lying? Nah, shit don't cut like that. Shit don't cut like that. And then I got bitches mad talking about some she ugly, why would he pick you? Well, bitch, he ain't pick you, did he?
People forgot about Bobby from King of the Hills. Y'all remember when she exposed him? And there was an investigation about him raping her and raping other girls. And many girls were coming out saying, oh, I was 17 when I had sex with him. He's been given so many chances. He's been investigated. He's gotten slapped on the wrist. He got way too many chances. But here he goes saying, ain't nobody gonna touch me. I'm untouchable. And look, bitch. Look what happened. You finally got exactly what you asked for. You got what you deserved. And honestly, it's kind of hard for me to feel bad for a rat, you know? Even this, video footage of 6ix9ine taking a shower, resurfaced. And he looks pretty damn cold. It's pretty sad that he's going through all this, but at the same time, I don't really give a fuck. And let's all be honest here. If y'all had the opportunity to snitch too, I'm pretty sure we all would snitch. Because no one's throwing away 47 years for some dusty game bangers, especially if they're out here stealing money from you. But at the same time, I don't think 6ix9ine could recuperate from all this. Like, what do y'all think, bruh? I don't think 6ix9ine could recuperate from all this. I mean, Rick Ross did, because y'all remember when Rick Ross lied about being gang affiliated and Rick Ross lied about living a troubled life? Rick Ross was over here rapping about every day I'm hustling, and then out of nowhere, we find out that he was a correctional officer. So, Rick Ross was able to recover. I don't see why 6ix9ine won't be able to recover. But at the same time, in this world, you get what you asked for. You want a gang affiliation, and you got it. And he literally didn't have to. Like, he wasn't pressured into this. Like, he didn't grow up. He wasn't 12 years old getting into this. Like, he recently got into this. Like, this is a year and a half type thing. Like, even his ex-manager / ex-best friend who's blood affiliated said that he didn't have to testify. He didn't have to be in the gang. He didn't have to do none of this. He chose all of this.
Because I always just wonder, like, when he's in that situation, I guess people sort of justify it, like, whatever issues he had with you, and then, he's a young kid and X, Y, and Z, which led him to feel like he had to cooperate.
That's not true at all. I believe that Danny's he's a young man first and foremost. Let's stop saying kid, because he was never a kid. There's a time when you're a child, and he was far from a child. First and foremost, he has a child. He has 2 children at that. You get what I'm saying? And his being left stray, he was the leader. And then it's everything in life is just about being stand-up. Everything in life is just about being stand-up, and it's just about taking responsibility first and foremost. And that's something I know how to do. Like, I take full responsibility for where I'm at. I don't blame nobody for where I'm at. I don't even blame him for where I'm at. You get what I'm saying?
And it's crazy how shoddy his ex-manager is the one that's going to jail and doing time for this shit. Why? Because this bitch-ass nigga wanted to be gang affiliated. He had a troubled life, but he wasn't gang affiliated. 6ix9ine had a rough life, but he didn't have to be a part of a gang. He did this for his career. He chose to do this in his career. And also in the courtroom, they also played his music video Kuda and his music video Gummo in the courtroom. And they used that against him and asked him to answer to every single lyric. And he had to say, all this was for shock value. All this is fake. I'm just Daniel Hernandez. And how many people are saying he's canceled? I don't fuck with no rat. I'm not streaming his music. Bitch, shut up, okay? Once this nigga come out with a new song, everybody gonna be streaming that shit. Okay, you feel me? It's one of those things where he has Caucasian clout. He has suburban Caucasian people saying, free 6ix9ine, free 6ix9ine. And once you get Caucasian clout, you're popping, you're good. So he's gonna get support regardless of what anybody says. And I feel like he'll be able to maintain his relevancy and still troll the internet. But at the same time, it's going to be hard to recuperate from this because he just lost all credibility and trust in the industry. Like, every little thing he does isn't going to get taken seriously. Like, now he can't go on Instagram telling people to suck his dick and he's the king of New York. Because you're going out like a bitch. You're going out like the clown of New York. And I think he deserves all of this shit. Imagine being given this many chances. Imagine being given the opportunity to walk away after you allegedly raped 2 teenage girls. And you still getting caught up in trouble. This is what happens, bro. When you make it out the hood, you need to get the fuck out the hood. Don't stay in the hood. When people stay in the hood, fuck shit happens. I mean, it happened to X. X made out the hood, but he kept going back to the hood. And then, you know, look what happened. Rest in peace to him. Nipsey. Nipsey had the opportunity to take his money and get the fuck out the hood. And then look what happened to him. Rest in peace to Nipsey. And this is why they say, get the fuck out the hood, because niggas will really try to bring you down with them. There are niggas out here who have nothing to fucking lose. And since these niggas have nothing to fucking lose, they will bring you down with them. 6ix9ine is putting his whole family in danger. Himself, everyone he knows is probably in danger right now. Because he's snitching. He's ruining lives. Like, he's taking fathers away from their children. He's taking mothers away from their children. Like, he's just separating people's families because he's snitching on people. He already got like 3 people locked up, and there's 2 more people who aren't even locked up yet. He's testifying against them. All these gangbangers did all this shit for him. He was paying them for protection, and now it was them way. It was them way. It's not Trey way no more. Now it's them way. You know, I say this all the time. Clout is the new crack. You know what I'm saying? Like, clout is a new currency. Like, now it doesn't matter if you have 1 million records. Doesn't matter if you got everything in the world. Doesn't matter if you have all the money in the world, all the women in the world. Nowadays, people are really out here sacrificing their life for clout. Look at TK. TK is now doing life in prison for allegedly, well, nah, it's not alleged, it's proven, and he's convicted, for murdering somebody, making a whole song about it, incriminating himself. And then you got people like Bobby Shmurda, who incriminated himself because he got too lost in the sauce. Like, people out here are really ruining their lives and their career. I mean, look at Lil Boosie's bitch ass. Lil Boosie, no offense to Lil Boosie, I still fuck with Lil Boosie's music, but he came out with a whole album and it flopped. It didn't chart. He only made a couple $1,000s. Nobody supported his fucking album because nobody cared. Like, he lost a lot of connections. People stopped giving a fuck about him. People stopped checking for him. Y'all remember when Boosie was popping back in the day? He was huge. He was a big deal. And then when Boosie got out of jail like 7 years later, no one cared to bat an eyelid. No one cared to support his album. Many artists didn't want to do features with him. He just lost his momentum, and then he had the nerve to go on live upset that nobody wanted to support his music. A little crazy, isn't it?
I know y'all like to see me act a fool and shit, but we gonna act a fool tomorrow. Everybody log back on tomorrow. But I only want to see 300 people on here. The 300 people who done bought my shit. I don't mean no harm. If you ain't on this bitch, get your pussy ass off here. If you ain't support, I ain't lying. I act a fool tomorrow now. But if you ain't support Badass 3.5, can you please exit my live? That's all I'm asking. That's all I'm asking. If you didn't support my album, can you? Why are my numbers not going down? Why are y'all not getting off my fucking live? If you didn't get my album, could you please get off my live right now and check back in tomorrow? I'm gonna cut up tomorrow for y'all. Could you please, I'm gonna show off tomorrow, but could you please exit right now?
So, 6ix9ine, you ruined your career. I think he'll be able to recuperate, but at the same time, I'm a little bit iffy about it. So I really want to know what y'all think. Like, do y'all think he can recuperate from all of this? Because, you know, even throughout all of this, it's crazy because even his, you know, blood-affiliated friend, who he testified against, is now in jail and facing 27 years. Even he said that he still has love for 6ix9ine, and he's still gonna be there for 6ix9ine, and he has no ill will against him, and he seems unbothered in jail. He's smiling, cracking jokes with his cellmate.
Niggas out here, man, These Wilfred ass niggas, man. Oh man, it's terrible, man. It's just terrible, man. The world is full of rats, and be careful, y'all.
Yeah.
Be careful, man. It might be the guy sitting next to you, man. Be careful, man. So I like to tell everybody, get a job.
Word. UPS is hiring.
And I'm just like, yeah, I don't believe he's content with being in jail. I feel like he's really going to be coming after 6ix9ine. So this is really, really horrifying and horrible and shit. I'm fucking scared just knowing more and more information about this as this goes along. He went on a whole rant in court outing everybody. And eventually, when he's out and free, he's fair game. And everybody's going to be coming for him. Wow. I feel good. Limes have a lot of alkaline in them, so make sure you guys incorporate limes into your diet. Pickles lower blood sugar. Vitamin D pills and water. See? Nice low carb snack. See, some of y'all can't relate. Some of y'all need to take your asses to the gym and take notes. Y'all been thinking I'm trolling. No. I'm really out here trying to help y'all. So this 6ix9ine shit, it's a sad story. And it's a damn shame how all that potential went to waste. He was blowing up. Every single song he made was charting on Billboard. Every single song he made was blowing up in streams. And now, he's the biggest clown of the year. He's taking a bigger L than Jussie Smollett. Jussie Street Meat Smollett. He's taking a bigger L than him. And it's crazy because I'm surprised he even got this plea deal. I mean, 6ix9ine is attached to a lot of things. Racketeering, assault with deadly weapons. They have so much shit on 6ix9ine. You know, videos of him assaulting people with weapons, and him, you know, getting into fights at LAX airport, and then him getting into altercations and then running out of the car and then letting his friends assault people he don't fuck with, and him going on Instagram live recording himself at a crime scene. There's so much shit on him, but why are they giving him this plea deal? Why are they giving 6ix9ine this plea? Like, it just doesn't make no sense. Like, I feel like 6ix9ine should be locked up with all of them. Throw away the fucking key because he plays a role. Like, he's on the same level as these people. Like, he paid these people to do these things. Like, why are they killing the messenger? Why don't they kill the source? The person who gave them money to carry out deeds for him. You know what I'm saying? So this is all fucked up. I don't know how 6ix9ine got this deal. I think 6ix9ine is being used as a pawn so that they can knock out over 100 people. Meanwhile, after they're done with 6ix9ine, they're just gonna juice him out, throw him out into the street, and then boom, he's a fucking target. Whose dick does 6ix9ine have to suck to get this damn deal? Because it just makes no sense to me. You know what I'm saying? This audio recording of him, you know, sounded like a little bitch, and him. This is just wild. This is wild to me. Like, I can't right now. You put yourself in this situation and now you're getting a fucking freebie and you're gonna slap on the rich as long as you snitch on everybody? I can't. But that was just my views and opinions on this whole situation. 6ix9ine, you gonna die, so you better move to Dubai or some shit, or move to New Zealand, because the Bloods are gonna be coming after you, and they're damn near in almost every state. So yeah, people should like, comment, subscribe, give a thumbs up down below. Let me know what you guys think about 6ix9ine. Do you guys feel bad for him? Because, you know, although he is in this whole mess and he mixed himself up into this shit, I don't really feel bad because I like to hold people accountable, and people like him need to take accountability for their actions. So 6ix9ine, you got what you deserve, bitch. Charlamagne tried to warn you last year, you still ain't listen, and now you gonna learn today, bitch. A wise woman once said, "For those who don't hear, will feel." Maybe you could recuperate. Maybe you could redeem yourself. Until then, good luck, Charlie. So yeah, like, comment, subscribe. Yeah, that's that. Bye. Nothing but the best for you. Don't forget me. I remember you said sometimes it lasts in love, but sometimes it hurts instead. Sometimes it lasts in love, but sometimes it hurts instead. Yeah. Never mind, I'll find someone like you. I wish nothing but the best of you. Ooh, oh, forgive me